Okay guys, here's my 1971 Datsun 240Z, nicknamed the Ghost. She's a really pretty car. Putting her up for sale. I have another 240Z and just don't drive this one nearly enough. It's time to move on from it. I am the second and the fourth owner of this car. I purchased this vehicle back in 2006 from the original owner. I sold it after about a year to a gentleman who took it back to Phoenix, and for 11 years it stayed in Phoenix until I reacquired it back in 2018. And I've done extensive work to the vehicle. Hoses, all brand new hoses, Mishimoto radiator, all the fluids have been flushed out. It's got a rebuilt 5-speed in it, brand new rebuilt 5-speed. The wheels are from Motorsport Auto. They're probably 2, maybe 3 years old, but have very little miles on them. The tires are new, very little miles on the tires. I'd have to go back to my paperwork to clarify on everything. But I've had the car since 2018, so for the last 6 years, and the car has had very little miles put on it since then. Maybe if I had to guess, probably around 1,000 miles, maybe 2,000 miles. I have to go back to records again. I have to put that together. It's a beautiful car, great car. Enjoy driving. It's got a 411 rear end. It's got the original engine in it, matching numbers. It does have AC, but it's not blowing cold, so it might need to be recharged. It's aftermarket. The previous owner from Arizona put it in there. There's a lot of little details on the car that have been done to it since I've owned it. It still maintains the original stereo, or radio I should say. Aftermarket stereo has been put in it. It's in the glove box, and a speaker panel on the back rear deck area is in place with a couple 6x9s. The interior is in great shape. I will do a second video going around the interior and exterior of the car and the engine bay. Right now I'm going to do the undercarriage, so that way you guys can get a clear view of what it looks like underneath. And here we go. So we'll start towards the back. It's got a brand new exhaust on it from MSA, Motorsport Auto. Really good looking exhaust, 2.5 inch to their muffler. That's just a generic aftermarket. I don't think it's a MagnaFlow or anything like that. So got a few little leaks here. Not too bad. Like I said, it's a 411 rear. Really gets up off the line nicely. You can tell there's a little bit of oil here and there. Not quite sure where it's coming from at this point, but not really dripping. Let me just give you a quick view of the floor here. So there's no fresh drops of oil, but it's been maintained very well. Move the tray out of the way here. Take a look at the tray just to make sure there's no oil on it. So that looks pretty clean. Oil pan has some oil moisture on it, but again, it's not dripping. Very clean 5-speed, close ratio 280ZX, probably from an 8283. Picked that transmission up several months back from Les Kennedy at Classic Datsun Motorsport in Vista. I traded him the 5-speed that I had in here that needed to be rebuilt, and it works really well. So car's been very well maintained overall. Little dinger here, looks like it was pulled, which is probably why the car was repainted by the original owner. This is an original silver vehicle. There's the fans right there. I don't really need those. The car runs cool without them. But yeah, the car was repainted by the original owner, and I couldn't understand why he would repaint it. Even when I bought it back in 2006, and I thought the gunmetal color was a really beautiful color. It actually shows really nicely. But as I look at that right there, and I know this didn't happen from the previous owner from Arizona. I probably missed that before, years ago. And I think that's probably why it was repainted, because he probably had a little dinger underneath there and had some stuff done to it and just decided to go with a different color. But either way, it shows really nice. The paint's not perfect, but like I said, it shows up really clean. And I'm gonna give you guys a tour around it. All right, guys, till the next video.